Welcome back to Soap with Joe. In today's episode, we'll discuss some more new plots revealed around Sheila's demise and her supporters seeking justice for her. Unlike Finn spending his day grieving over the death of his biological mother, Deacon is rumored to visit Sheila's corpse and discover a significant abnormal detail that may open a new investigation. Many fans were wrong, thinking Deacon was an indecisive man who turned out to truly love Sheila regardless of how cruel she was. This time, the writer seems to build his character into a villain who will uncover the lingering secret and shift the whole storyline to an unexpected way. We've had enough of waffling spoilers so far, waiting for a new factor solving this mystery and livening up the boring storyline. The looming questions are: do you think Deacon will spiral into madness in his quest for vengeance after Sheila's tragedy? Is it possible that Finn will give him a helping hand? I don't think so, because I lost trust in Finn, who is too feeble-minded to protect his family's happiness, let alone have enough courage to bring the truth to light. Now, I myself share the same opinion with many fans about why the investigation is so slow. Why don't detectives examine Sheila's body? Or isn't there anyone paying a visit to Sheila to see her the last time? There are many questions to be solved to make the storyline smooth. In my opinion, Deacon is a better partner than Finn, who rejected his wife during her worst. Audiences hint at the fact that Deacon makes the significant decision to officially say goodbye to Sheila, leading him to the morgue where he meets an assistant, Kira. During his visit, Deacon is granted the opportunity to see Sheila's body, where he openly expresses his grief and attempts to find closure. This moment is poignant for Deacon, highlighting his deep affection for Sheila and the profound sense of loss he feels with her passing. The storyline touches on the complexity of their relationship, adding depth to Deacon's character. So, I regret for seeing Deacon as an indecisive guy as he decided to abandon Sheila, following Hope's warning. Probably he intended to reconnect with Sheila as witnessing her facing the mental illness, but it's too late. The psychological fight within him may spark a great energy, inducing him to find out the truth and give Sheila a solace. We haven't known how Deacon will devise a scheme and whether that may turn him into a callous guy. Some fans speculate whether Deacon will notice anything unusual about Sheila's body, suspecting that the corpse might not actually be Sheila. According to gossip circulating on social networks, it's noted that Sheila's corpse has 9 toes instead of 10. If this scene were to be aired, it would indeed be a shocking moment. Nevertheless, I find this possibility quite plausible. It's difficult to believe this is Sheila's final exit from the show, so that may not truly be her body in the morgue. However, the question remains whether Deacon is observant enough to notice that abnormal detail. Do you think the assistant Kira is keeping a secret that she has no courage to reveal? Well, we discussed the evidence suggesting the body might not be Sheila's. Given Sheila's notorious past, including a doppelganger named Sugar created through plastic surgery, speculation abounds about the true identity of the body in the morgue. This twist introduces an intriguing element of suspense, suggesting that Sheila's story might not be concluded. On another front, Finn is confronted by Lee's anger regarding his response to Sheila's death. Lee's inability to understand Finn's sorrow leads her to fully back Steffy, emphasizing that Finn should prioritize her feelings. Lee views Sheila's end as just, expressing her disdain and advising Finn to forget Sheila. This confrontation reveals the tension between Finn's biological ties to Sheila and his relationship with his adoptive mother, Lee, underscoring the emotional complexity of familial bonds. Lastly, Liam becomes Steffy's pillar of support as she deals with feeling neglected by Finn. Steffy shares the tumultuous events and sees a glimmer of hope for their own relationship amidst the turmoil. This subplot hints at potential shifts in personal dynamics, as Liam's support for Steffy during this challenging time could pave the way for changes in their relationship, sparking interest in the future directions of these interconnected stories. Well, to protect Steffy, Liam must brace for a potential confrontation with Deacon, whose grief over Sheila Carter's death has morphed into consuming rage. Overwhelmed by his emotions, Deacon is likely to confront Steffy with grave accusations, struggling to come to terms with Sheila's demise. Deacon's actions raise the question, could he emerge as the soap's next antagonist? What will Hope react as his father goes crazy for a dead villain? She is now Finn's confidant, so is it possible that she will side with Finn to abuse Steffy? It seems inevitable that Deacon will support Sheila again. His history of harboring a fugitive and leveraging his connections to secure her release from prison demonstrates his steadfast commitment. From harboring a fugitive to leveraging his connections to secure her release from prison, Deacon's commitment to Sheila was unwavering. His belief in her, coupled with his romantic feelings, highlights the complexity of their relationship. However, Steffy's claim of self-defense in Sheila's killing does little to quell Deacon's anger, especially given Steffy's previously expressed animosity towards Sheila. Now my sympathy lies with Steffy, and I believe she urgently requires therapy to prevent potential mental health issues. It appears everything is stacked against Steffy, with Liam coming across as opportunistic, lacking the courage to stand up for her justice. The situation could escalate if Deacon and Finn succeed in convincing the authorities that Steffy's actions were premeditated. However, I'm afraid that in case the investigation turns to favor Steffy, Deacon will react negatively by avenging Sheila's death himself. Deacon's visit to the morgue, where he breaks down over Sheila's body, suggests a deep emotional turmoil. This moment could signify a turning point for Deacon, leading him down a darker path. Speculation arises that Deacon, driven by a desire for vengeance and unable to accept the official narrative of self-defense, might undertake a dramatic and disturbing course of action. Imagining a scenario akin to Norman Bates, Deacon might even resort to stealing Sheila's corpse from the morgue as part of a twisted revenge plot against Steffy. The possibility of Deacon stepping into the role of the new villain in the wake of Sheila's death opens up intriguing narrative possibilities. As the storyline unfolds, viewers will be eagerly watching to see how Deacon's quest for justice evolves and what impact it will have on the dynamics of the show. Well, to conclude today's video, I would like to discuss this. Do you think Finn rejecting Steffy because he is grieving the loss of his mother, or because of his increasing lust for Hope? Does he still show the gratitude towards a mother who claims to throw him away at birth? I myself think that the maternal bond will never dissipate, while I'm afraid that this couple will cross the line. Finn should make up his mind on his relationship with Steffy. If he needs more time to calm down, he should tell her in order that she won't get any anguish. I believe that the temporary connection with Hope may be shattered as Deacon gets involved in Sheila's incident. Now drop your comments below to show your thoughts, and we'll discuss about it in the upcoming videos. Until next time, bye-bye.